Hi everybody, it's Simply Life here. I thought I'd show you some of the diamond paintings that I've completed so far out of the Christmas ones that I was going to do. There's this one, and the snowflakes on the canvas were in a blue colour and sort of merged with the background. So I thought it would look better to make the snowflakes stand out, and I did them in a white AB. Hang on. You can tell, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. There we go, white ABs. And I used some light yellow ABs for the flame of the candle. And that was the only changes I did to this canvas. It's pretty cute. And I completed this one, the owls. Looks much better from far away than close up. It definitely needed to be definitely needed to be a bigger size. He nearly went for a ride there. Let's see. Stay. And then also did the robin with the snowdrops. Very cute, very cute. Didn't make any changes to this. Turned out it was a good size for what it is. I mean, maybe the oranges in the should have been more red, seeing as robins have a red chest, and it needed to be blended in a bit better because they used orange and like a dark orange, maybe. Gosh, determined to knock you over. Oh dear. So that's the robin. Oh, is that it? Yes. And then I'm currently working on this one, which is Santa trying to wrap a present in front of a fireplace. And this is square, and this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but then it's a square, so squares take longer. And today's Christmas Eve, so happy Christmas Eve, people. I hope your preparations for the big day tomorrow are going alright. I have zero preparations to do because I will probably be at my mother's tomorrow for Christmas Day, hopefully. Let me move all these out the way a minute. Where's the pause button? Oh, I can't see. This is my crochet blanket that I started a few years ago, and it's not finished, and I thought I'd do some crochet with you. You know, just a basic single crochet is what this is all done in. So this is the bottom, and then we've got this, and then we've got grey, and then we've got blue. It's a nice red. It has some shiny thread going through the red, which you probably can't tell on here. And then back to the grey, back to that colour, tiny bit of grey, and then the blue has a silver thread running through it. This is going to be a bit unwieldy. This is very large. This is very, very large. And I still have 3 balls of wool. Hang on. Let me just 3 and a bit balls of wool, and the one that's currently in use. So we've got pink. And then I wanted to add the orange and black that's got some sparkly black thread in it, just to showcase Halloween in here, because, you know, we all love Halloween. And then it goes back to grey for a thin stripe, and then I've got pink again, and then we have this, yeah, and then we have grey again, pink and then grey. Then we have this fabulous, or fabulousness. I love this. And then this is where we are right now, and that's from, oh, we got tangled, hang on a minute. This ball of wool here, this is what I'm using at the minute. And then I was thinking about doing a border around the whole thing, but I'm not sure what colour yet. No, not sure what colour to go as a border. Any suggestions? Leave them down below. So we've got another ball of grey left. This is the last ball of the grey multicoloured. Serdar Snowly Doodle, double knit. Acrylic polyester blend. It's very nice. I found this in a local shop, and I bought quite a few balls, obviously because it's through most of this blanket, and I think the shop's shut down now, but I'm not sure, because there isn't a closed down sign on the shop door, so I don't know what's happening with the shop. Anyway, oh, you could probably find this online maybe if you looked. And then we have some more of this, which is probably, it's probably this, I should think, looking at it. Yeah, I would say that that is this. So one ball of left of that, which is a Knitting Essentials double knit. Oh, it was a 3 for 2. I think I got this in somewhere like Poundland, maybe? I don't know if I got it off Amazon. I mean, maybe. This is 100% acrylic. This whole, everything I've used in here has been acrylic, or an acrylic blend. Yeah, it says wash at 30 degrees. Yeah. I would probably put this on a delicate wash. I'm not sure if my machine has a hand wash cycle, but if it does, I would probably put it on a hand wash cycle, just to, you know, be gentle with it after all the hard work. And then this is the other one, the Signet Boho Spirit. This was from Amazon. So, this is 100% acrylic. Oh, so soft, 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 soft. So I'm not sure if it's not the same as this. Was from Amazon as well, this one. This would have been a boho something or other, a Signet boho something. Do I have the label? I don't know, I might have the label. I kept some of the labels just in case I wanted to buy more of whatever. Oh, it is the same. Oh, maybe. I think this is the label for it. Boho Spirit. Yeah, so it was the same then. There we go. What else have I got here? What's this? I've also used, oh, there you go, Serdar Suki double knitting. I couldn't tell you which one that was. What is this? 40% polyester, acrylic and cotton. Made for Serdar under license in China. Oh, there we are then. So, I couldn't tell you what that looked like because it's in the blanket somewhere. What other labels have we got? Let's see what I put in here. Mermaid double knit. Maybe that was the blue or the pink. I can't imagine that being in any of the others. That's 100% acrylic. I did find some of these in like Poundland. Serdar Snuggly Doodle. Acrylic polyester. Oh, that was one of these. Yeah, that was the grey. So that was another label off a grey ball of wool. And we've got Robin double knit. 100% acrylic. I couldn't tell you which one that belonged to. What else have we got? Northern Nights. One ball, one shawl. Double knit. I suppose that would be if you were knitting. Acrylic and viscose. That's the shade and dye lot. Northern Lights. Not sure which one that would be unless it's mind you, that's not very Northern Lights, is it? There isn't anything on here that looks particularly Northern Lights. Unless this is the Northern Lights. But then I've already used a ball of spirit somewhere. I'm confused. I am confused. I don't know. Another grey. And we've got our Knitting Essentials double knitting. Streamers. I don't know if that's the name of the... I couldn't tell you what was in there. Northern Lights though. That's intrigued. I'm intrigued now. Let's put the wall out the way. How's everybody's Christmas Eve going so far? Everybody enjoying prepping for the big day? Have you got all your food and turkey and vegetables and whatnot? Northern Lights. That's so soft. Oh, I love that. Let me set you up so I can crochet. Although I don't know how I'm going to manage this. And we'll do some more chatting. I think we're situated. Oh gosh, it's been a while since I crocheted. see. Aha, okay. Anybody got some favourite Christmas food that they like to eat at Christmas? I know Lidl do this glazed, kind of tastes like gingerbread, but it's probably more heavily cinnamon than gingerbread. And it has chocolate on the base, and it could either be completely covered in chocolate, or there is a white glaze, or they've started doing a new pack where you get different coloured glazes. I am obsessed. Obsessed. If I could just drown in a bath of that stuff, I would be so happy. So happy. And they come in like different shapes, except for the pack that's just chocolate and a white glaze. That's just like half rounds. But the pack that they started doing recently comes in like star shapes and heart shapes and various other shapes. Not filled, no. Don't be filling that stuff with jam of any sort. Ugh, disgusting. No, non-filled. That would be have to. They only bring it out this time of year as well in Lidl, so it would have to be. That would have to be my favourite sweet treat for Christmas. And you can't have Christmas Day meal without pigs in blankets and roast potatoes and a Yorkshire pudding and turkey and cranberry sauce and honey roasted carrots, gravy. Don't forget the gravy. Very important. What else? Is that it? Ooh. Bacon. Just rolled up pieces of bacon. Yummy. Just put it in the oven, rolled up, and let it cook. What else is there? That would be about it really for my Christmas dinner. Mum will have various other vegetables for her Christmas dinner. But don't be showing me no sprouts. Ugh, sprouts. Ugh. Were sprouts invented by anybody as a vegetable? Whoever decided to come up with sprouts needs to be shot. Needs to be shot. Sprouts are the worst thing on the planet. Ugh, God, so gross. It's almost as bad as parsnips. Oh, parsnips. Ugh. Disgusting. And sweet potato, also. Ugh. Gross. Absolutely gross. Oh, and don't be showing peas to me either at Christmas. No. Or any other time of the year, because I can't stand peas either. No. Sprouts and peas should be a banned vegetable. Or vegetables, because it's two different things. Definitely banned. Yeah. Permanently banned. What do you have for Christmas? Do you go with a traditional turkey? Or do you prefer a ham or a goose? Or maybe some beef? Or are you a bit more niche and eat reindeer? Oh, poor reindeer. Or, if you live in Australia, like my brother, are you cranking out the barbecue and eating seafood for Christmas Day? Oh, that seems wrong on all levels. Having a barbecue Christmas Day and eating seafood instead of the traditional Christmas dinner. No, that's I suppose it'd be right once for like a novelty value, but oh dear, no. Once would be more than enough, I think. I think I'd be doing that kind of thing once and then be going, all right, and I need turkey at Christmas. You cannot deprive me of my turkey at Christmas. No. And don't deprive me of cranberry sauce. Because there'd better be a mini mountain of cranberry sauce. I love cranberry sauce. Oh, hello, what's going on here? That was weird. Oh, yeah. I got this crochet hook off Etsy. It's like handmade. And it's sparkly, so sparkly. Before I was using your bog standard, came in a kit with various other sized hooks and tape measure and stitch markers, those plastic ones, and some big those big wool needles that came in a little pouch from Amazon that I got given. 4mm hook is my favourite, yeah. So this fancy one is a 4mm hook that I got from Etsy. I love it. So sparkly. It's the only fancy crochet hook I have. If you need to know where I got it from, you just let me know down below and I can probably find out where I got it from. Well, that was a long time ago. Like we're talking pre-COVID here is when I got that. So, which was probably when most of this blanket was done, was pre-COVID. Mrs. Coffee got me into the whole crochet thing, and I learnt how to crochet from watching her videos and from watching, other people that do it like as a full-time thing on YouTube. But yeah, I just mostly learnt from watching Mrs. Coffee do crochet, and I know she very kindly did me a I requested words people, blah 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 blah. I requested a crochet video and she kindly did one a long time ago. And I know people still request crochet videos from her, even now, I think. Not that she's going to bother doing them these days, I shouldn't think. She's very much into the whole Twitch thing, more than YouTube these days, which is a shame, just because people can't be kind, honestly. What's the matter with people? Can you not just be kind in the comments without attacking someone who's doing their best to create content for you and keep you entertained? And there you are, just not you people watching my videos, hopefully, but people out there in the wide world being rude, completely unnecessary. Because if people are constantly nasty to creators in the comments section, then there's not going to be any YouTube, is there? Because you'll have driven all the content creators away. And then eventually, and if it happened on Twitch as well. But Twitch is live, so people tend to shut that kind of thing down pretty quickly. Oh, Fred's meowing at me. Yes, Fred. Yes. Yes, sweetie. No, it's not tea time. No. Fluffy. Love you. Love you, tiny kitty chews. Fred is still shedding. Fred is still shedding. That rhymes. Oh dear, yeah. Gonna have to brush her again. Don't even think about going in that kitchen. Honestly. She is a fiend when it comes to that kitchen. Oh dear. Anybody have any Christmas traditions that you do? Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, even anything that your family does every year? Oh, oops, oopsie. Ah, oh no, oh, piffles. My family does, well, my immediate family, as in me, mum and my brother when he was at home. Zero family traditions. Absolutely zero. It was a case of waking up at the crack of dawn to see what Santa had brought you in your stocking, and then playing with whatever toys you'd got, and then watching Christmas TV while Christmas lunch was being made. And then it was seeing if you could have room for Christmas pudding. Does anybody manage Christmas pudding these days? Do we just buy it because we feel obligated to have it? No. These days it's Christmas pudding gets left out of the equation. So does Christmas cake. No, I can't be doing with it. Nobody eats it, so there's no point buying it. I think by the time we've had Christmas lunch, everybody's just too full. So just opt for ice cream these days. Ice cream or a toffee pecan roulade. Yes, that's what it's called. Yeah, toffee pecan roulade. I refuse point blank to watch Home Alone at this point. Watching it once was fine back in the day when it was new, when it first came out, and maybe once after that, but no. You wouldn't catch me watching it again now. Give me something new. Right, I've got to turn this round now. Oh, that'll be fun. Turn it round. Well, I've turned part of it round, I'm not turning the whole thing round. It's too huge. I held this up. I brought this to Mum's once around... Was it around Christmas time? Maybe. Or it might not have been. Or it might have been when I was staying at Mum's. And I was showing Mum's friend. And it was... It's huge. I mean, it went from the floor to above my head. That's how big this is. It's huge. It's huge. Absolutely huge. I've forgotten how to do corners. Chain one, maybe, I don't know. Oh no, people, I'm stuck. How do you do corners? Oh no. We will figure this out. Maybe do another chain. Maybe chain two, and then I don't think I've ever chained 2 to a corner. Help! Send help! I'm stuck. No. Oh, it's going to be a disaster. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It'll be alright. Oh, we'll figure something out to do this corner. I feel like I want to put another chain in, but we'll resist. We'll resist. We'll just do this. If it ends up terrible, never mind. Might make it a bit wonky on the edges, which is why I want to do a border. I was thinking of doing the border in red, but I don't know. Be a long while before I get to the border. So we won't think about that, or the cost of having to buy more wool, which will make the blanket wider. I mean, it's wider than me already, so yeah. I don't know if I was going for like a double bed size, maybe. I knew I wanted it to be big enough to like wrap around me. If I was just sitting in a chair or in bed. So that's probably why I made it quite wide. Oh no, what? Oh, gross. I think I just found a dead moth in my wool. Ew. Well, I did have the anti-moth stuff in with this, but that's come to an end, so I probably need to put a fresh one in with this when I put it away. Yeah. Any Christmas movies that you like watching? I like Noel with that lady who did she was in, oh, what's her name? Anna Kendrick. Is that her name? Yes. Yeah, she was in Twilight and what is that movie? Where they're all singers. That one, whatever that's called. Oh, Pitch Perfect. There you go. Yeah, she was in Pitch Perfect. Haven't really watched those movies, but she was quite good in Twilight. Not that she was the main focus of the movie, but and she didn't have a lot to do in that movie either. But yeah, she was good in Noel. I think you can see that on Disney Plus. And 12 Dates of Christmas. That's funny. This lady, it's like at the end of the year, like Christmas party, like office party, and then she goes into the mall the next day to buy her boyfriend a ex-boyfriend? Yeah, she goes into the mall to buy him a jumper in order to try and win him back, not realising that he'd already moved on. But she gets knocked out in the mall. Someone sprays this perfume on her and she faints. And she ends up starting the day all over again for 12 days, obviously. And until she realises that the bloke she bumped into at this pub she ends up in is the man for her, and not the ex, because the ex has already moved on. It's a good movie, well worth a watch. 12 Dates of Christmas, yeah, definitely a good movie. And then there's No Sleep Till Christmas, that's a good one. These two people can't sleep. They've got terrible insomnia, and she's already got a boyfriend, and I think he's single, the other one, and they live in, she lives with her boyfriend and he lives on his own in his bachelor pad. And does she run him over? Not on purpose, obviously. Not out there randomly trying to desperately run people over. But I think she hits him with her car, because I forget precisely what happens, but I think she hits him with her car, and they end up at the hospital. I don't know if they ever go into the hospital, but something happens and they end up falling asleep in the car next to each other, in the hospital car park. And they get woken up by an ambulance dude knocking on the window, and they both realise they've just slept for the first time in ages, which was a shock to both of them. And so they set up this thing where they go to sleep next to each other. No funny business. No. No. She stays all to her boyfriend, and there's no funny business. And they just go to sleep next to each other. Just sleep. And this carries on for a while. And then I think her boyfriend finds out. Can you imagine having to explain that to your boyfriend? There's no hanky-panky. Just sleeping, literally. I promise. And I think the boyfriend suggests that they go to this sleep clinic to see if what they're saying is true, that the only way these two can sleep is if they're next to each other. Because obviously, I mean, he calls a halt to the whole thing of his girlfriend sleeping in a hotel room next to this random dude. Because, it's not something you want to think about, because you don't know, what's happening while they're together. But obviously they were behaving themselves. But it all works out in the end. I mean, boyfriend and girlfriend end up splitting, and these two people end up falling in love, which is nice. I mean, not nice for the poor boyfriend, who's probably heartbroken. Though he didn't look overly heartbroken, I have to say. So, we've got Tangled. Oh, pardon me. Tangled. What is going on here? Oh, look at this. Just a tangled mess. Oh, so that's a good movie. Highly recommend that one, and the others. There was another film called Xmas, but I can't remember what it was about. Although I think it involved her being afraid of donkeys? Was it donkeys? Or animals in general? Possibly donkeys. Oh, and her ex, his family, ends up inviting her over for Christmas. How awkward. And he turns up going, what are you doing here? You're my ex, you shouldn't be here. Anyway, I think at the end they end up falling back in love with each other, which is nice. It's a cute movie. Any more Christmas movies? Arthur Christmas is a good movie. That's on Disney Plus. And of course there's the Polar Express with Tom Hanks in it. That's good. I've got that on DVD, the Polar Express. The Grinch is quite good. I have a Grinch t-shirt. It's got mugs of Christmas drinks on it. And the Grinch's face, I think. Does it? Yeah. It needs washing. I think I'm not necessarily the cartoon version of the Grinch person. More like the original Grinch one with whoever's in it. What other Christmas movies are there? I can't think. If you can get Sky, if you've got Sky and you've got Sky Cinema, then loads of Christmas movies on there. And Love Actually, of course, that's a classic one for Christmas. That's a good movie, very sort of heartwarming. Apart from when he's trying to cheat on his wife, stupid idiot. Honestly. This is... Oh, it's so tangled. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Wow, 43 minutes. Oh, nearly 44 minutes. Wow, you're getting quite the Christmas Eve whipping chat here. Or crocheting chat. So we've covered Christmas food and movies. Do you have any board games that you play at Christmas? Let me know down below. What's your favourite board game at Christmas time? And any, family traditions that you have. What do your family make you do every year? Nice to be a kid at this time of year. No worries, no financial burdens. You're just excited for Santa to turn up. And eyeing the presents under the tree, trying to guess what's there. And hoping that you got what was on your wish list. Oh, anybody remember the days of the Argos catalogue? The big, thick thing. You go around circling what you wanted in the Argos catalogue. Or any catalogue that came through the door that showed any signs of having toys or anything delicious in it. Yeah. I remember going through the Argos catalogue with a fine tooth comb going, that looks cool. Will I get it? No, probably not. Never really got anything that was cool and trendy except Barbie. I don't have any of my Barbie stuff anymore. Long gone. Not that I had a lot of it either. Like I always wanted one of those bears that you could colour in and then put in the wash, and then it bear returns to normal. Because that was always quite cool. Never got one of those. And one of those dolls' heads that you could like do makeup on, or cut their hair or whatever. That would have been cool when I was younger. Nope, didn't get one of those either. If you can hear the traffic, you know everybody's busy running to and fro like headless chickens, trying to get the last minute stuff before the shop's shut. Hopefully everybody gets everything for their Christmas dinner and it's not left going, "You forgot the sprouts. Where's the turkey? Where's the bacon? Where's the pigs in blankets?" Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Let's see. Yeah, that looks right, doesn't it, for the corner? The corner turn looks fairly in line with the other stitches. All right, we didn't do too badly. My phone is constantly nagging at me to clean up the storage, and it's like, well, I don't want to. I don't want to remove all my games that I play on my phone. You can't make me. I need a phone with bigger storage, especially now that I'm doing YouTube, because every video that I do I have to delete on my phone so that there's room to do another video, which is I have some of them on the laptop. It's not the best if you've got to delete everything, because if something happened to my YouTube account and everything vanished, well, that would be a nightmare to have to start from the beginning again. Although maybe it would turn out better the second time round. Who knows? Either that or it would be just as bad as it is now. I definitely need a new tripod. One that attaches to the table, I think. This tripod that I got for, I don't know, $13.99 I think it was, from Amazon, is not conducive to filming crafts. No. Never mind. We shall make do. Although I think my aunt said she was giving me some... No, even she does. Oh, no, never mind. We shall make do with what we've got, and hope that at some point we can get some money to get a phone with bigger storage. And, well, I think probably the first thing to do would be get a different tripod. Oh, just a tangled mess. Definitely needs a new tripod. But there's so many out there. I mean, how do you know which one is going to be, you know, the best? One that's going to work out for what you need it to do and what you need to film, the angles you need to get. I mean, this tripod right now is working out quite well for doing the crochet. Yes, kitty. Oh, I'm being brewed at. What, darling? You've had breakfast? Yeah, you've had breakfast. You're certainly not getting lunch. We've got about 2 hours and 15 minutes to tea time. How dreadful. Already pouring at the kitchen barricade. Going, let me in, feed me. Maybe I'll give her a treat and I'll shut her up. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to untangle on off camera. What kind of chaos is this? How is one supposed to untangle this mess? I'm going to end up cutting this, aren't I, at some point, just to be able to use it, because this is just tangled craziness. Tangled craziness, and I don't know how to untangle this, because I haven't got an end to... Oh, this is... I don't know. Crazy. Wow, 52 minutes. Oh, miracle. I was going to film this like last year, but I didn't get around to it at this, Christmas time. And I wrote down to film it this year, and hey, we've managed it. But I wrote down diamond painting as a description for the video. No diamond painting. No diamond painting. No, I thought it'd be nice to do something different. Because all you've seen from me is diamond painting and 45 seconds of cross stitch that should have been a short, but wasn't a short for some reason. Right. Now we need to turn it all back the other way again. Oh, this is going to drive me insane. Going to drive me insane. I need wool, people. I need wool. Who thinks we can untangle this hellish mess? Oh, yeah, because this strand that I'm working on goes through this. Oh, we're going to have to bite the bullet and snip, I think. Right. Oh, blunt scissors. Right. Let us detangle so we can actually use this yarn. Right. I don't even know how I got tangled in the first place. Where's the end piece? There's the end piece. Okay. Have we done it? Is that it? Maybe. Huzzah! I think we've done it. Oh, now I've got to tie this back to this. Not fun. So hard to do this. Oh, what the? Oh. Right. Okay. Can I get another knot in that? Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Haha. Pull it tight and we'll trim the ends off so they don't stick out. Fred's lying down next to a food dish now. Impatient child. Hopefully I don't regret cutting off the ends, because I cut that quite short. Oh well. Oh, that's right, we were turning round. Turning round. Turning round. There we go. Hopefully I don't regret. Oh no. Ooh. There we go. Nearly lost the loop. Well, I had to snip the wool again. Gosh, what a tangled mess. And I didn't think you'd want to sit through me untangling all that lot. Oh, that took ages. Well, I mean, probably about 5 minutes, maybe. 5 minutes? Nope, more like 10 minutes. Yeah, I didn't think we wanted to sit through 10 minutes of me trying to untangle the wool. Because, well, I've got it all behaving again now. It's all wrapped round so it can't tangle again. That was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Everybody got all their presents bought for tomorrow? I mean, if you're poor, like moi, then you shouldn't panic about presents. You know, if you can't afford to buy anybody anything, don't buy them anything. Just give them a Christmas card. I'm sure everybody's got stacks of Christmas cards at home left over from previous years. Give them a Christmas card, and if they're, if you happen to be seeing them over Christmas, give them a hug. Give them a hug instead. That is your Christmas present, a hug. Which I think is, perfectly fine. Not everybody can afford to buy things. Or if you're good at making stuff, make them something, make them something. Or do some baking, if you're any good at baking. Baked goodies, yum yum. Don't forget to send some baked goodies my way. No, I'm joking, no. Probably go off in the post. Baked goodies. Oh, gingerbread cake. Sticky gingerbread cake. Oh, there's nothing better. Well, I mean, there are other equally delicious things like chocolate beetroot cake. Chocolate beetroot cake. Oh, delightful. It's a Mary Berry recipe. I remember I got Mum a Mary Berry cookbook, and it was bright pink, and it has the recipe for a chocolate beetroot cake in it, and we tried it. Oh, delicious. Absolutely scrumptious. And you can't taste the beetroot at all, which is nice. It just makes the cake very moist. It's quite a moist cake. And she says to do like some sort of icing over the top. No, don't ruin that cake with icing. No. If you must put something over the top of it, sprinkle it with icing sugar, but otherwise, no. Leave that cake naked. That is the most deliciously delicious cake. But don't ruin it with icing. No. Don't put jam near it. Oh, God, no. Don't put buttercream near it. No. Just nude. Straight out of the oven and straight into my belly. Delicious. But don't use beetroot that's been pickled in vinegar. No. Don't do it. That would probably completely ruin the cake. And also you would taste vinegar, probably. So don't use pickled beetroot. Ooh, no. You want beetroot that's in water. Or fresh beetroot, no. Fresh beetroot that they sell loose. If you can get any of that. When I was at one of my farms last week, his mum was making mince pies. Because I had to open a jar of mincemeat for her. She couldn't get it open. Anybody make mince pies? Any mince pie makers out there? Do you make if you make them, do you make the normal sized ones? Or do you go for the mini mince pie? Mini mince pie is the best mince pie in the world. Absolutely the best thing in the world. There is nothing better than a mini mince pie, and they have to be mini. There's too much meat in a normal sized mince pie. I like the Morrison's mini mince pies. Yummy. Mum didn't buy any mini mince pies this year, so sad. Because it's just the perfect amount of pastry and mincemeat ratio. Just perfect. Yes, baby. Yes. Yeah, no, it's not tea time. Don't even know what time it is. What time is it? $2:06. Oh gosh, we've been talking for over an hour. Anyway, I'm keeping you all company because it's Christmas Eve. Ooh, and I'm getting a bit hungry. Haven't had lunch yet. Ooh, I haven't had my tablet yet either. Ooh, let's do that before it gets much later. For my underactive thyroid. What's going on here? Oh, no. Disaster. Nobody's watched my recent Diamond Painter music that I put up on the weekend. But then that's probably because I missed a week because I was suffering from migraines or severe headaches, whichever. I mean, the doctor said there's different types of migraine, so I don't know. Maybe they were migraines, maybe they were just really bad headaches. I don't know. But to have 5 of them in a space of 6 days, that's one a day. Skip a day and then have another one. I thought, too much people, too much. And she prescribed some migraine medication, tablets. I wish I'd gone for the injection because when you can't swallow tablets and you have to chew them, and they don't make these tablets taste very nice. Disgusting. And because they don't taste very nice, it instantly makes you feel nauseous because disgusting taste. And it didn't even work that well. Well, it made me sick, that's for sure, that tablet. And it's a good job I wasn't driving, because she said that they would make you tired. Yeah, it did. I think I slept most of that day. Apart from when I was sick. Not very long after taking the tablet. Luckily it was just the once and it was over and done with. And then of course last week I was up to my eyeballs in work. So you wouldn't have got anything during the week. And I was going to bed so early last week. I mean, I've never been to bed so early in years. It's like being a kid, going to falling asleep at like 20 to 9. I was like, what's going on here? This is novel. I'm not used to going to bed at 20 to 9. Oh dear. 20 to 9 was probably the earliest, and then probably about, oh no, ooh. And then probably about 9:30. Yeah. On the Thursday, the week before last, I had to walk to the doctor's. Blimey. Yes, baby. So it took over an hour, so I was late for my doctor's appointment. That went down well. But, you know, I think they understood once I said, I had to walk to you, because we didn't have the cart. And then to get back, it took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get back. My feet were killing me. I wore the wrong socks, so they were rubbing on my feet. And then my hips started to hurt. I was like, oh, this sucks. I missed the car. But it was busy being MOT'd. So, yeah. Because a certain mummy forgot to MOT the car in July. So, it's a good job neither of us had an accident. Because the insurance wouldn't have been valid. But we're all good now. We're all MOT'd and insured up to date. I think the car tax is due in April. Probably. Not entirely sure when. I mean, if I'd known that the car was due its MOT, I would have reminded Mum to get on with it. But I didn't know. I had no idea. Because it's not my car, so. 6 months without an MOT. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Oh, dreadful. But it's all good now. It's all sorted. I was telling one of my farmers about it, and they were saying, yeah, they have a bad habit of forgetting to MOT their vehicles. I was like, that's not good, is it? Oh dear. Driving around without MOTs and things. Oh well, you know. People forget. These things happen. As long as you do it as soon as you remember. Yes. Yes, what's this fussing? What is this fussing, child? I think Fred thinks that it's time for tea, even though it's not time for tea yet. For her, anyway. She has her tea at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Getting some rows done, aren't we? On this. Maybe we'll have to do another crochet whip and chat. Instead of the diamond painting, get this blanket done. Well, I mean not done. Not done. But, you know, get the other 2 balls of wool on it. 3 balls of wool even. And then it will just have to sit in its bag again, and we'll have to wait until we can get some wool to go around the edge. Pardon me. If you've got any suggestions for a colour to go around the edge, I think just a solid colour to go around the edge, not a colour changing yarn like this one. If you can think of a colour that will go with all these other colours. Unless we used the grey, but I would need, unless we did this as the border colour, because it's in the blanket, but I would need more than one of these to go around this huge thing. So I don't think that's going to work. So it's quite, there's quite a lot of different colours in here. There's only two. Oh yeah, the blue's got sequins in it. I don't know if you can. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's got sequins in it. So I don't know. I don't know what to do for a colour around the border. Oh, I love this one. Fabulous. Can you imagine having a jumper in this? Oh, yummy. Or a cardigan. Oh, fabulous. Wouldn't it be fabulous? So, colour suggestions down below for a colour for the border would be much appreciated. And we'll have to try and finish this blanket, at least to the point where where we can actually do a border on it. Which won't be for a while yet. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Christmas canvases to get through. So will I get through 7 canvases by January, 31st of December? I don't know. It depends how long it'll take to finish off that square kit. I mean, I'm sort of halfway through it. Halfway through Santa wrapping his Christmas present. So maybe if I can finish that this week. Then maybe then I could get another couple done, especially like the ones that are special drill, because they won't take long. Okay. Anybody gone for the real Christmas tree this year? Or are you a fake Christmas tree person? At least with a fake Christmas tree, you haven't got to worry about disposing of it at the end. And you haven't got needles dropping. Not that the fake trees don't shed a little bit when you're taking the tinsel off and stuff.
I think I'd rather have a fake Christmas tree. Well, I have got a fake Christmas tree, it's up in the attic. So at least it lasts for a long time. And you haven't got to worry about buying one every year, like you have with the real one. Even though the real ones probably smell delightful. Like that fresh greenery smell. I'll keep going a bit longer with you, and then we'll call it quits for today. And I'll, because it is Christmas Eve and I'm hungry. And I have got to get it edited, and not that there'll be much editing. Don't tend to do much in the way of editing for whip and chats. Oh, itchy nose, itchy nose. We're in quite a dark colour section of this wall at the moment. Quite dark. I think after this dark colour, I think it goes to like a light, like this light green here. And then blue. So we'll get to a light colour eventually again. Oh, hello. What's going on here? No, disaster. No, don't understand what's going on there. Right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my waffle, because it has been waffly. I think we've covered everything from migraines to Christmas to movies, food. Food. Definitely the best bit about Christmas. Mum's got some mint choc chip ice cream in for Christmas, and 2 small, almost like mini toffee pecan roulades. So I'll be going home at about 4 o'clock to come home to feed Fred, make sure she's alright and not on her own for all day. Well, you know, she'll be on her own most of the day, but not all day. Because Mum will go to church in the morning and then pick me up, hopefully. Or, you never know, she might change her mind and not pick me up. In which case, I'll be here at home all day. So, if I could figure out how to do a live, I don't understand OBS Studios at all. Do not understand it. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. And I don't have a microphone, so I don't know if I'd be able to do it without a microphone. Don't know what the audio would be like without. Or whether I should just give up on trying to figure out OBS and try a different platform. If I was at home Christmas Day and I could figure something out, I'd probably do a live for you if I was at home all day Christmas Day. But I don't know. I mean, you know, it's unlikely, so I wouldn't hold your breath there. Maybe in the future, that's something that we could. A live stream is something we can do once we get, if we ever get stuff figured out, like microphones and streaming software and all that fun jazz. Can't believe it's been a year on YouTube already. Blimey. Time flies. This year has flown past. I think everybody said that I've talked to. It's just vanished in a puff of smoke. Pardon me. Strange to think it'd be almost 2025. Who'd have thought it? Especially when you were like born in the, I don't know, late 80s, like me. I mean, the idea of it being 2024 was like, what? No, I'm not going to see 2024. What are you talking about? I'll be ancient at that day, at that time. No, 2024 and 38. Who knew? Oh, hello. Oh, no. I suppose at that age, it just doesn't compute that if you ever got to see 2024, you'd be still alive. Because it sounded so... I don't think people were thinking about 2024 in... I don't know, in the 1990s. It was just something that wasn't thought about. And yet here we all are. Well, most of us anyway. Hopefully I've kept you company Christmas Eve. Or if you watch this Christmas Day, you know, happy Christmas if you're watching this Christmas Day. Or if you're watching this in the new year, happy new year. I'll try and... I've got 10 days off work, so I'll try and get, you know, a couple of videos out. More than one, anyway. I'll have to see what's happening. See how often I get dragged over to Mummy's to keep her company. Or not, you know. Might be Christmas Day and Boxing Day and she'll have had enough of me. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, no. Oh, Richard. Oh, piffles. Look at that. There's a knot in the wool. That's irritating. Oh, I'm not going to be able to undo that. I'll just have to stay there. Oh, and my aunt fell down the stairs. She was bathing the dog, and she was trailing the towel on the floor. Probably wasn't thinking about it. And she tripped over the towel and fell down the stairs. And she broke her hand. So she's had to have surgery. And she's completely smashed to smithereens some of her bones in her hand, which is not great. And I think they've like put a steel plate in where they can. So she's on some painkillers, and they didn't give her any instructions on what to take when. Oh, I mean, that's stupid. You know, if you're going to give people painkillers and you expect them to take them, you know, at least give them instructions on when and how often to take each set of medication. Don't just go, here, take these. Without any, you know, instructions. Luckily, her daughter-in-law is a nurse. So she was able to tell my aunt when she should take each thing and how often and whether she should eat before she takes it or not eat before she takes it. So... bit unfortunate. to happen at this time of year. I don't think they're doing much for Christmas up that way. My other aunt, who lost her husband this year, will obviously be going to stay with her daughter, I think. Although I don't know if she'd stay down here now because of what happened to my other aunt falling down the stairs, and honestly, anyway, these things happen. It's going to be a bit painful for a while all the bones mend and regrow and reattach themselves. Gosh. From what people have, from what's been being said, she made a right mess of everything in her hand. So definitely grateful she didn't do a worse job of anything, like damage anything else when she was falling down the stairs. So my other aunt and my cousins take turns in looking after the dog, like taking it for walks and things, because my aunt can't manage it at the minute, not with a broken hand. So and the eldest of the 4 boys has done something to his back, so he can't help with the dog. Probably having a hard enough time coping with his own dog, even though he's got his wife there to help with that, with Max. Maxie Poos, little fluffy baby. I'll just get to the end of this row and I'll let you go. Hour and a half, that's not bad for a whipping chat. Didn't get much done, probably because this is so wide. It's a bit difficult to... Is that the corner? Yes. Right. Well, I hope you enjoy your Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, Boxing Day, whatever you have planned. I hope you eat lots of yummy food and drink plenty. Not booze. Take it easy with the booze. Don't go nuts on the booze. And eat lots. Have fun with your family. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.